Ilao, Bukawi, South Caloocan, North Caloocan, Quezon City, and then Manila. Ilan na ba yun? And then Paranaque po. So, roughly yun po yung mga confirm po natin ngayon.
May Rizal din.
Sorry, Taytay Rizal po.
Rizal.
Just confirmed this morning.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning. Welcome to PSI. Ang tanong ko lang kasi ganito yun eh. You know, basketball is everywhere in four corners of the country. So, I wonder, so I know you can handle this, your project. Can your project survive the test of time and sustain your lifetime commitment to basketball or women's basketball?
Good question, sir. And perlas ng silangan po, nanganak po ito dahil sa sinabi po ninyo that basketball is everywhere po. So dahil nga po sa parang every barangay there is a basketball court po. So yun yung gusto namin, na i-elevate yung barangay level basketball na yon to a national level. So that is what we wanted. Me and the team have set up sustainable programs to make this as a long term po. And ang goal nga po natin dito, and we have set up, safe to say po, I can say that we have set up at least 3 to 5 seasons po ongoing. And then after the first season, we would work on adding another 5 seasons for this.
Your main objective and main goal is to promote and propagate your basketball program. Okay? So, now, you have to stage of to hold various basketball competition in different parts of the country. How can you do it?
Okay, so balikan ko po yung sustainability. Number one, since alam naman po namin we are very young in the industry or in the ecosystem, nagko-consult po kami ngayon with veteran basketball players and basketball coaches. We have had meetings with Coach Jolly pa. We have had meetings with Atoy ko. We have had meetings with the different PBA mga commissioners, no, na ngayon nasa UNTV Cup, iba't ibang cups po. As part of our board of advisors, niligawan po namin sila para matulungan din po tayo kasi at the end of the day, it's really that youth development ang gusto natin mangyari. Now, to eat an elephant, you need to divide it into smaller parts. Malaki po, elefante siya, di ba? So what we did was, we got regional partners who are already sports enthusiasts in their own right sa kanila pong regions. So for example, in Zamboanga we're talking to Juni and the Zamboanga Valientes group in the different parts of the region. We already have regional partners and these are sealed deals po. Kasi of course we cannot do it alone. Parang naka-franchise po, parang gano'n. So sila po yung naghahandling ma-manage, pero yung national advertising, yung national coverage is provided by us. But the local games are played by local people. Sabi nga po kanina ni Christian, three-pronged yung agenda eh. One is sports development ng local micro, small, medium enterprises. Ibig sabihin, yung local enterprises doon, tulungan yung basketball league. And then third is local tourism. We want to promote local tourism. That's why we're talking to the LGUs. Yun po, sa ganung approach, we feel that the league can be managed in a very good way. Because kami po, for example, hindi naman kami taga Northern Mindanao. But the people there, our regional partners there, know Northern Mindanao like the back of their hand. So, dun po sa ganung paraan, we are able to manage, sabi ko nga, a big elephant into smaller parts.
Not only to promote basketball in nationwide level, your objective is also to tap and discover young promising talent that ultimately will play for the Philippines in various international competitions. Is that true?
That's true. And of course, sir, like we mentioned earlier, it's not just the sports skills that we want to impart, it's also the life skills that we want to impart. Because dun po sa mga board of advisors natin sa PSP, mga veteran players ng PBA, they're saying, alam mo Nato, alam mo Christian, alam mo Rudy, ang dami nang naging very successful PBA players. but they were not able to manage their finances, their life skills.
And then last.
Yun po, habang bata, turuan na natin yung life skills at self-development.
Basketball competition is very stiff and difficult nowadays. So I am curious to know why did you decide and what gave you the interest to organize this basketball program?
I'll answer very shortly and then si Christian. To us, basketball is a unifying it's a unifying factor for everybody. Lahat tayo po merong hashtag kwentong basketball ko. Yung nagbabasketball sa kanto, yung nanligaw ng muse, everybody has a kwentong basketball. So in that manner, we can contribute to youth development by using basketball, not sports for sports sake, no, but it's really training the kids to for discipline, for execution, for competence, for working under pressure, teamwork, unity. Yun po, yung values na yun, those are the things that we need to teach in the context of mental health issues, in the context of negativity among the youth po. Yun.
Last question na lang po. So, I am curious to know why you name your basketball program Perlas ng Silangan. Just because Philippines is the pearl of the Oriences?
Yes, exactly that po, sir. You answered the question po. So, we are Philippine brand po tayo, and we are really focused on harnessing and developing Filipino homegrown talent po. So, kaya namin siya pinangalan na Perlas ng Silangan.
Last question from Gab.
Good morning, Gapera Sports Corner PH. We're one of the media partners po ng Perlas ng Silangan Basketball League. I just wanted to ask 2 questions lang. What's the main purpose of having this kind of league? Dahil it is a LGU-based league, developmental league, Sir Christian, at magandang avenue ito para sa ating mga batang aspiring players, lalo na sa under 20 itong division nyo, na makadiscover into and elevate into the pro ranks.
Anong question?
Question is...
Magandang avenue ba ito para sa ating mga aspiring basketball players?
Yes, this is a platform and an avenue po for the young talents and for us to give an opportunity po. Kasi before, nung mga panahon po natin, you have to really go to the UAAP and NCAA to have this big opportunity to play to the professional level. But what happens now and what is good with the industry right now is there's a lot of leagues, including Perlas ng Silangan, that is having this platform po para talagang mapakita yung mga talento ng mga kabataan natin as young as 8 years old to 11, all the way to 21 above. And personal development then, just to add on what Nato said, is yun yung advocacy namin, is to teach them to showcase their skills and also to teach them on becoming a better Filipino po.
And lastly, nabasa ko yung advocacies ninyo, strengthen yung sports development, of course yung pagpapalakas sa SME growth, and of course sports tourism. Yan talaga ang siguro ang madidescribe itong Perlas ng Silangan Basketball League. May mga target ba kayo na libutin ang iba't ibang sulok na Pilipinas para makaanap po ng mga best of the best pagdating nga sa amateur and developmental basketball? Salamat and see you at the games.
Yes. So we will start with 7 regions right now, but we are working hard to have 18 regionals per season po. So that is the goal of Perlas ng Silangan Basketball League.
Okay, so thank you so much. Please, Mr. Aquino, just a quick invite for all to give support to this Perlas ng Silangan Basketball League.
Ngayon, magandang hapon po at i-invite namin kayo bukas sa launching po ng PSPL. At isa rin ang main focus namin pagka sa mga bata, iwas droga, iwas sugal, iwas sigarilyo, at iwas vape. Yun po.
Yes. Co-founder Nato Agbayani, please.
Alright, so we'd like to invite you po, pagtulungan po natin itong advokasya natin. This is for youth development. We see sports as a holistic thing. It's an ecosystem. Maraming pong dimensions na kailangan natin tulungan ng ating kabataan. Tama na po yung bashing sa social media. We want to do something affirmative. We want to do something positive for the youth. Hindi po yung puro dakdak. This is something that we can all work together PSA and us sa PSPL and the Pilipinas Street League. Maraming salamat po sa for having us. We have some food and some katingko for everybody.
Good!
Okay, third question, please.
Lastly po, yun, ulitin ko lang po, we will be looking forward for everyone. Bukas po ang ating media launch, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Manila Grand Opera Hotel po in Manila. And our official launch po for the NCR region would be on July and 4th week of July 2024 po in Araneta Coliseum. And lastly po, we thank everyone. We also want to thank si Chino Trinidad and si Sir Ethel Kabatbat for connecting us to Sir Randy. And Perlas ng Silangan po is not here to compete with any of our league. We are here to collaborate and we are here to really elevate the basketball in the country po. Salamat po at mabuhay po tayo lahat.
More power sa PSBL at sa Perlas ng Silangan Basketball League. Magbabalik po ang PSA Sports Forum for the second session.
Thank you.